So I actually saw a little while ago, and I even made my own template for this as well, where people on both Twitter and Instagram were talking about their favorite precures, putting them up in this little template where you could fill in your favorite character for what color. And I thought I would make a video about this because I feel like my choices are a little bit weird. I feel like mine, because I have not seen every single season of Precure yet, mine are kind of like a little weird. So I want to go ahead and tell you guys what my favorite precures are of each color. So let's go ahead and get right into this. By the way, subscribe to the gaming channel. Please subscribe. Thank you. I have my little list here on my tablet. So let's talk about the first color, which is pink. As we probably know on this channel, I am a huge fan of Kyriel. Hookto was actually the first season of Precure that I ever watched that wasn't like Glitter Force, because I watched Glitter Force and then Glitter Force Doki Doki and then had to go back and rewatch them as Precure. But Hookto was the first actual not Glitter Force, did not find this through Glitter Force on Netflix, actual first Precure series that I watched, and immediately I just fell in love with Hannah. I really do think that she is one of my favorite characters of all in the seasons. She's just such a kind-hearted child, such a wonderful leader. She's so caring. She just loves to cheer everyone on, and so I really do think that she embodies that pink spirit. When you think of a pink leader, I feel like she is the first one that you think of. Someone who is bubbly, someone who is happy, someone who you can just not knock down because she will always get back up. I definitely feel like Kyriel is just the best choice for me to say as a pink because one, she's my favorite character out of all of Hookto. Kyrstar honestly comes very close. If you can't tell, I really like the energetic, bubbly pink leaders, but there's something about Hannah, the way she just loves and cares for everyone, and she's always rooting for everyone to do their best. It's just what a leader should do. As a leader, you should be encouraging those around you to pursue their dreams and to be a better version of themselves. And so for me, I have to say Hannah Kyriel is my favorite of the pinks. Next, for red, I had to go with Cure Chocolate. So I have to say chocolate just because they are exactly what I envision when I think of a red cure. Red is the color of passion, but it is also kind of a bit of a saucy color, if we will. And personally for me, red is also a very powerful color. I think some of the most powerful people are red. Like for example, in some of my favorite shows, Lego Ninjago, Kai is red and he's one of the most powerful of the groups. Even in Power Rangers, the red Power Ranger is always usually the most powerful. I feel like red is just a very good leadership color as well, and a very strong color, and I definitely feel like chocolate fits the best. One of the reasons why I think chocolate fits red the best for my favorite is that they're a little bit older. Them and Macaron are the two oldest of the Kira Precure Mode group, and I really feel like they are super elegant and mature, and they're very passionate. I just think that they are perfect for the color red. And next we have orange. Personally, when I think about orange, I think someone who is a little bit quirky, a little bit fun. And so for me, I had to say Cure Wing. He is the first actual canon male precure, so for one, that's already a huge feat in itself. A character that is orange always feels like a character that's super lovable, that is just, they're very cute, they're funny, they're just one of those characters that you love, and I feel like Cure Wing definitely fits that. He is just so perfect for the color orange. I am so glad that they did not choose blue or something. I think that orange fits him perfectly, and I think that orange is such a good color just for the series as well. I think that the colors in what's the name? Oh my god, Hirogoro Sky, too many seasons Precure are blurring in my brain. I do think that Hirogoro Sky, orange fits so perfectly because when I think about Hirogoro Sky, I think about the sky, and orange is one of the colors in the sky at sunset, and I just think that it is just perfect to have him on my list as my favorite orange. Next we have the color yellow, and for me personally, I know a lot of people think yellow, super happy and stuff. I don't see yellow as that color. Sure, I see yellow as someone that is definitely happy, always has a smile on their face. I also think that yellow characters are very hardworking and underappreciated. I really think that they do so much for everyone else and they don't ever get time to relax. That's how I always feel with yellows, and so I feel like Cure Soleil is the perfect person to put in yellow.
Wait, did she just say Cure Soleil? for a yellow cure. Doesn't she know that Cure Soleil is technically a orange cure and this is the yellow category? Yes. She does now. She was very tired at the time that she filmed this video. So she might be a little dumb. Just put up with her, please, and thank you. Anyway, here is editor Emily to say that if I did have to pick a different cure, since Cure Soleil is technically an orange cure, then I put in yellow. If I did have to pick a different character, I would put in Cure Sunshine because they still fit all the qualifications, very hardworking, very underappreciated, and is just a strong-willed character. So just know, Emily in this video is a little dumb. So, thank you.
This girl is one of the most hardworking cures, from going to school and being one of the best students in school to literally helping out around the house, working and taking care of her siblings. As an older sister, she is just perfect for the color yellow. She's always smiling, she's always happy, she's always trying to help out others. She's just a kind soul, and that's what yellow to me is. Yellow is kind and hardworking to me, so Cure Soleil definitely has to go in my favorite yellow spot. Next is green, and personally for me, I feel like green is very energetic. I feel like green is like those characters who are like, yeah, let's go, you want to get beat up, I'm gonna beat you up. But they're very energetic, very kind, kind of like sporty, and so I had to put Cure March as my favorite green just because, I mean, look at her hair. Look at her hair. That is a wild, wild haircut, but I love Cure March. I really do think that she is perfect for green because she's very like, let's go, we got this, team spirit, let's go, let me kick my little fireball, whatever, not fireball, green thing, green ball. Let me kick my green ball at you. Very sporty, very energetic, definitely a team player. So for me, Cure March has to go as my favorite green. Next is blue, and I think we all know the stereotypical blue cures are like the student council presidents who are shy and, you know, kind. And yes, I kind of agree with that stereotype just a little bit, but I also think that blue characters are very, very like elegant. I really do see a trend in Pretty Cure where a lot of them are very kind and compassionate and just very elegant and sweet. And so for me, I had to say Cure Ange because look at her costume. I mean, God, she's actually gorgeous. Like, I think Cure Ange is genuinely my favorite blue character. It reminds me a lot of water, like water at a lake, something that is just very calm. Every once in a while it's in a rush, but most of the time it's calm, it holds you up, and it's nice, it's relaxing. And so for me, I have to say Cure Ange is my favorite blue cure. Next, we have the purple cures, and what better character to put as a purple than the night cure herself, Cure Selene? Like, literally perfect. So Selene is, once again, kind of like blue, very calm, compassionate, relaxed, student body council, kind lady, kind girl. So she kind of fits purple as well. I feel like purple is very elegant, and I had a really hard time, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie, I had a really hard time deciding between Cure Majesty or Selene, but personally, I love Selene. I have to put her as my favorite purple. She is just perfect. The reason why I almost said Majesty is because I see purple in two sides. I really love Cure Majesty as purple because purple is a royal color. I think we all kind of know that from color theory, that purple is mostly worn by like royals to show that, you know, it's a deeper color and it was harder to get back in the day. But I associate Cure Majesty, a princess, with purple because of purple, but also Cure Majesty is just a very sassy girl. She's a very sassy precure, and I feel like purples fit that kind of like elegant and sassy vibe, kind of like Macaron as well. Very sassy, very classy, and just almost like an uppity kind of vibe. I really like that, but I just think Selene works perfectly. Everything about her fits into a calm night sky for me. Like, she's just very calm, very relaxed, and she's just very graceful. She almost gives me like Sailor Moon, Princess Serenity vibes in a way, because one, she's named after the moon, like Usagi Tsukino, Sailor Moon. Like, I just get a lot of vibes from her that kind of fit the like elegance of night and like moons and stuff. Selene reminds me a lot of like the elegance of a calm night, so I have to put her as my favorite purple Precure, but just know Cure Majesty was very, very close. This next one I kind of put there as a meme because I think it would be so perfect and no one talks about Cure Infinity. I absolutely love Henri from Hugto. Once again, Hugto is my favorite season, so there's going to be a lot of Hugto characters on this list regardless, but oh my god, I honestly could have probably put him as green as well, but I feel like his outfit is a little bit more white since that's kind of the base. I kind of judge the Precure outfits by like what this part of their outfit looks like, the kind of like torso base what they wear, and so I'm gonna put him as a white even though he could probably be a green. No, he's not an official character, but it was really hard to choose because I feel like I could have put either Cure White or I could have put maybe Cure Prism, maybe even Cure Summer, even though technically she is more of a rainbow Cure. She does have a lot of white on her base. Kind of like to put her in like the white Cure category sometimes, but I feel like this would be a good like meme, something that would be different from everyone else because everyone was using Cure Prism and Cure Summer and Cure White and I was going to be different than everyone else. So I put Cure Infinity because I love that. He paved the way. Not gonna lie, he paved the way for Cure Wing. He really did. He is our first unofficial male Precure. Like, I just loved everything about Cure Infinity. Like, I just love the Yuri on Ice vibes. I love how elegant he is, how passionate he is. To me, White feels like one of those pure spirits, and so personally I had to put him on this list because he has one of the most purest souls in all of Precure in my opinion, and I love him, and I wish more people would include him on like at least some kind of Precure list because I love him so much. Lastly, we have the color black, and I feel like everyone kind of used the same, unless I did see someone, I forgot who it was. I think it was one of my Precure mutuals, but they actually used the dark Precure from, I forgot what their name was, but from Heartcatch Precure. That was a really good choice, and I am so upset that I didn't think about that because I was literally watching Heartcatch at the time, and so I have to put Cure Black because for me personally, a black Cure is someone who is fierce, someone who is like ready to go, kind of also a very good candidate for a leader, someone who is very brave, someone who is willing to risk themselves, their lives, maybe to protect someone. I feel like Sora could be a really good like category to go into the black for me just because she fits that. She is such a hero, and I feel like her and Cure Black would definitely get along because they have a lot of those heroic traits. Yeah, I really love Honeka's just the way that she is. I just love her spirit. I love how energetic she is, and I love that she's not afraid. I just love that about her, and so she definitely has to go as my favorite black Cure. Even though there are only one official like black and white Cure, I still have to like, I kind of have to put Honeka on. I love Nagisa, not gonna lie, I love Nagisa, but I wanted to be different. So that was my Precure color list. Let me know down below in the comments of all the colors, which one would be your favorite. Tell me in a list, maybe like list out a color, tell me the Precure, tell me why you want this Precure as your favorite for the colors. Let me know that all down below. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!